morning, everyone. Welcome back to Old Guy Firewood. My name is Dick, and it's a gorgeous day here in North Carolina, but it's cold. 19 degrees out, and that's a little bit cold for us here in North Carolina, but it's been good for firewood sales, that's for sure. And I'm about sold out. And I think I'm getting a cold too. But today, Jose is here to help me. It's one of our 2 work days when he's available, and we can't do any lawn work because it's just too cold. Can't even step on the grass and kill it at this temperature. So we're going to be working in the wood yard today, and let me show you what we got going on. Good morning, Jose.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good. Hey, Jose's over here. We've got some of that wood that I've shown in the previous videos. It's a little bit punky on the outside, and Jose is going to be working with that. With the AXIS wood splitter, and we're going to be cutting the outside of that off, get rid of the punky and split the rest up, and I think we'll come up with some nice oak firewood. And let me show you that pile of logs. We'll be cutting on that today too. Got the Easonmade 2228 set up over here. We're going to be running both splitters today. We're going to be cutting some nice fresh green wood with the 2228 and the box wedge. Might get into some of these big logs here. And then down here in the back, we've got this pile of logs that I had shown you in a previous video that had the rot around the outside and the punkiness on the outside. And we'll be cutting some more of that up and taking that up to the AXIS and staging it so that Jose can work on that. But yeah, man, I got to burn the burn pile too. Look at the pile of scrap I've got back there on that burn pile. That has got to go. We might go ahead and light that up now and get it going while we're out here. But stick with me, and we'll get to cutting and splitting. Well, Jose and I decided while we're out here, we might as well go ahead and light this burn pile up. Get rid of some of this trash. And if we get too cold working, we can come back here, stand by the fire and warm up. We'll go ahead and take some of these old punky logs right up by the AXIS and drop them there. Jose can cut them up, buck them up right there, and have them ready to put on the splitter. Okay, I think between those 2 logs and what we've already got stacked over here, that'll give Jose enough to buck up and split, and should be able to fill a tote. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Echo battery saw to mark these up for bucking. Get the 572 XP warmed up and buck those up. This is food right here for the 22-28 box wedge. This is what the box wedge loves to eat up. Like 28-inch oak logs. Got a couple of them that I put up here. Buck them up. Start running them through the box wedge. These are absolutely too heavy for the counterweight I've got on the back. I've only got a light straight blade on there. If I'm going to move any more of these, I'm going to have to get more weight on the back. But this should do it for now. I'll buck these up, run them through the box wedge. I'd say we've got a tote full of red oak firewood here. We'll see. This is what the Eastonmade box wedge lives for. Big rounds. Now, of course, you can use it for any size rounds, and it works great. It saves your back. But these big rounds, I call it 22-28 box wedge food. Now, let's roll a couple of these over here, and we'll get them up on the log lift, and go ahead and see if we can't get them split up. there's the result of just 2 rounds of that oak. 2 of those big rounds. The third one will just about fill it up. Probably 4 rounds will fill that tote up. Let's take a look over here, see how Jose is doing. Oh yeah. Got a lot of pretty wood out of those punky logs. Well, there you have it. Jose split up all those punky rounds, chopped all the outside rotten pieces off. Got a 330-gallon tote full of beautiful red oak here. That's nice, Jose. Yeah, good job. Look, and look at all the scrap. A lot of scrap, but you know, no big deal. That's wood that would have gone to waste if we didn't slice that off. And the Eastonmade AXIS is the ideal machine for that because of the ability to make precision cuts. You can slice off just what you want. And for making bundle wood, I really haven't made bundle wood yet with this machine, and I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, good job, Jose. Let's see what happened over here. We got a tote full of nice oak over here off the Eastonmade 2228 with the box wedge. We only cut up one of those logs and we put 3 pieces through the box wedge. And there was just a little bit of a space on top of that tote, and I filled it up with some extra pieces from Jose is splitting over here. Well, Jose, you actually had a little bit left over here. Can't fit it. Too much to fit in the tote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need a new one.
That's good. But that's a good, I don't know, about an hour and a half of splitting. We've got some things cleaned up. We've got 2 more totes filled. We gave the Eastonmade AXIS a workout. One of the first good workouts in the woodyard since I got it. And we cranked the 2228 and the box wedge up. Got a nice tote of fresh cut oak over there also. But hope you enjoyed this. Jose and I are going to go get some lunch now, and then we'll probably come back this afternoon, split a little bit more, but we're not going to bore you with more of that. But if you enjoy this sort of thing, please go ahead and push that like button, subscribe, share it with a friend, and be sure to leave a comment down below. And as I mentioned earlier, I want you to leave a comment about logs and rounds that have been not split but laying around for a long time. I think when you split those, they're still real wet, but they dry a lot quicker than a green log. That's kind of been my experience. Just kind of curious if you found the same thing. But at any rate, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate y'all. And as we always say at the end of all of our videos, best advice I can give you is to keep moving.
Keep moving, that's right.
Let's keep moving. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you.